How's it going, class? Rob Ware, your Success Strategies instructor. Week 3 is here. We are going at this class rather quick. Very happy with the quality of work that you guys are doing and the discussion posts that you guys are actually doing and taking part in the online classroom environment. This week we are discussing learning styles. You're probably wondering, what's the big deal about learning styles? Why are we going over this? Why do I need to know this? The reason why learning styles is very important is for a couple of reasons. The first reason, as a student, why it's important for you guys to understand what your learning style is for that you're able to take the material that you have in your online class and in your residential classes and material that you receive from your instructors and be able to adapt it into a way where you could take it outside the classroom and learn from it at home and study the material, and that way you are always developing. You will have that chance where you'll have an instructor that talks the whole time and you do not like listening to a teacher talk, and it gets pretty boring, and it's your responsibility to be able to take the material and develop from it. And that's a reason why it's important to understand what's the best way that you learn material. What's the best way that you learn? Are you hands-on? Are you more visual? Are you like more audio? And that way you could take everything that you're learning and all the material and adapt it in ways that you could study that way. The other reason why it's very important for you to understand learning styles, not just your own, but other people's learning styles, because you are going to be asked to be in groups at some point in college, as a student, and definitely as your career. And if you're teamed up with somebody that learns differently than you, how are you guys going to get the project done and meet the deadline? And at the end of the day, that's what it's about, is doing a quality job and meeting the deadline that is asked of you from your manager or your boss. Um, with that being said, learning styles is something that should not be overlooked. Um, and also you want to look at the point of sometimes learning styles are excuses for students to be like, well, that teacher was boring, so therefore that's why I failed. And if that's the case, that's something that we definitely want to take out from it. The whole key is to try to be well balanced in all the areas. That way, you are very productive when it comes down to your career and you as a student as well. And that's the overall goal. Um, like I said, there's a video in your lessons this week that's very good. It gives you definitions of the three areas that are key when you're learning styles, and also the reading this week is very key. Some key areas that I want you to take a look at is really to get a good idea of what an active versus a passive learner is. I think that's very important when you look at the examples on page 1. Difference, and when you read those, I want you to ask yourself, what type of learner are you? Are you passive or are you active? And ask yourself, what are you trying to be when it comes from here on out? You definitely, I would say, want to be an active learner. You want to take control of your development, because this is what's going to help you when you get to your career. This is what's going to help you to move along the process of the education journey that you're on right now. Um, another thing on page 2 that's very important is looking at the attributes of a critical thinker. Um, for instance, a critical thinker is able to listen carefully to others and is able to give feedback. Listens carefully to others is a key area that everyone needs to work on in society today, and that gets overlooked so much when you talk about communication and everything else. Um, but definitely, want to take a look at the attributes of a critical thinker and ask yourself, do you fit to this list? If not, what areas do you need to improve on? Uh, Page 3 covers the three primary types of learning styles, which we all know are visual, auditorial, kinesthetic, which is also tactical, are considered hands-on learner. And basically, in the bottom of page 3, it goes to the definition of those, and the video will also explain that more in detail of what each one of those look like and what they are. Um, and it is possible, when it's all said and done, that you could be a multiple styler, which is discussed on page 5, which is actually great because that means you have a very well balance of what's going on in your life and you're able to learn in different ways, that's what college does. You will have that teacher that gives you lectures. You will have videos such as I'm doing it as right now as you guys are watching this, and you will be able to be hands-on as well. And the thing is college prepares you for all those areas of learning. That way you're well adapted and well balanced for when you are going off into your career. So whatever's thrown your way, there you have it. Well, I'm not going to keep you guys. Definitely make sure that you guys are keeping up with the feedback. Check your grades. Make sure you're reading the feedback that I'm leaving you guys and make adjustments week to week. Make sure that you're doing your weekly readings and also videos and stuff that are attached to this. I hope everything's going well with you guys. This weather back here is not the best, but hey, we're alive. So if it's snowing, hey, it's another day of life. So let's not be so down about how the weather's looking outside. Let's stay focused, moving through week 3, going into week 4. We will talk soon. If you have any questions, please email me, guys. Hope all is well. Make sure to bring your A game in all your classes. Talk to you soon.